Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Lovely and today's episode we are going to talk about how I became an artist in my own little world. I remember nung bata pa ako, I would, like any other kids, I would always draw something on my notebook and I would always draw princesses. So, I think the first subject talaga would be like a face. I will draw a face, and then the dress, and then the hair, and then the smiley face. And yun lang. I have a set of watercolor paints, like, the usual cheap ones you can find anywhere. And then I would have a set of crayons, but I'm not really that type now you would see na talagang nakatutok painting. Nobody even told me that I have a talent for painting. But, alam nyo na mga bata, mahilig naman talaga halos lahat mag-drawing. Once in your life, of course, you've tried to draw something. Maybe, an anime character or like you copied something off of your storybooks. I've always known that time na mga grade 6 first year or first year high school ganyan na hindi ako magaling mag-drawing, hindi ako magaling mag-painting, but okay na. Yung parang okay lang, ganun lang. So, all throughout high school, siguro sumali ako sa poster making contest twice or thrice rin sa school, nung high school. Pero hindi naman ako nananalo talaga. And siguro first runner-up lang, ganyan, second place, ganyan. Pero hindi talaga ako nananalo. I remember having a hard time in my corporate job abroad. And I was reading up on the different artists ng mga unang panahon. And although na-appreciate ko na si Vincent Van Gogh. Nung binasa ko yung story niya, his life, his death, and everything in between, parang nalungkot ako and I resonated in a way. This was when I was 21 or 22 years old. So, I'm still figuring things out. And, parang ganun din sa journey ni Van Gogh. He didn't know at first kung ano ba talaga yung gagawin niya. He was working at an art dealer shop. He was, at some point, he studied theology. He became a teacher's assistant or a teacher, ganyan. Habang I was, digging deep into his life and into Vincent Van Gogh's artworks, mas lalo akong nakaka-resonate sa kanya, in a way. And with his, depression, how he was able to produce all of these artworks na will later on become world famous. Ganon. Basta, nagkaroon ako ng connection with him. I felt a deep emotional connection with Vincent Van Gogh and his works. So, that's when I started na bumili ng art materials. So, first time kong bumili sa Art Friend sa Singapore. Yung small tubes ng really good type of acrylic paints and the paint brushes, they were not cheap. Okay? Even yung ready-made na canvas, oh my gosh, ang mahal. So, I think that time I spent 200 Singapore dollars for like a set of good acrylics, paintbrushes, canvas, and then yung varnish. And then, nung meron na ako, bigla ako naisip, oh my gosh, wait, I don't know kung ano yung ipipaint ko. Parang it's like a whim na bigla akong bumili nito. But I don't have the basic knowledge of like yung shading, ano ba yung proper shading, ano ba yung proper terms even, ng mga technicalities about art, about painting, about drawing. Tapos here I am with all of these materials in front of me. I let myself go in the process of doing something I'm still learning to love. I made all of these paintings. Ito yung mga paintings na na-produce ko during that time. This, I consider my first artworks. And, yeah. So, ginawa ko lang siya out of expressing my frustrations sa trabaho ko, sa pinagdadaanan ko at the moment, in my life, in my career. So, yun lang. Yung inspiration I took from Van Gogh. I ended up doing abstracts, which I didn't know. Madami palang comments ang tao about it. Later on, couple of years after that, I received a comment from somebody na, alam mo yun, parang yung artworks mo, itong paintings mo, ang painting ng bata, parang gawa ng grade 1. It's like, it's nothing. It's like, pinaglaruan mo lang. It's abstract. For me, those paintings were really an expression of who I was during that time. It's really a part of me. Maybe there's a thought na maibebenta ko to, and I would struck gold, and I would stop working na, and this would be my life. Maybe, dumaan yun na, it's just a passing thought, but I never really took it seriously. You know, yung first set ng paintings ko na yun, for me, are priceless. I gave some away, which I should have kept all of those paintings. I still have a couple with me. I still have a few with me. I have friends naman din who told me they appreciate it looks nice. They were surprised na I have a talent for painting. They were surprised na I could be an artist pala, you know. And then I formed the habit of gifting paintings to the people that I appreciate the most. So yun, kapag niregaluhan kita ng painting ko, it means you mean to me. I put not only the effort in making the painting, but also like a wish that to whoever has this artwork would go lucky in life or would have a positive, happy, successful life. Yun. And then, again, so nawala ulit sa isip ko yung painting. Pinursu ko ulit yung mga ibang gusto ko, yung mga ibang hobbies and interests, and then started small businesses. And then, there was a moment in my life na I found myself again in frustration. And I was just looking for a way to let the emotions out, express it, let it go. Kaya, nagpaint ako ng mural sa kwarto ko. Tapos, pinost ko lang sa Facebook. From there, one of my friends asked me to actually make a small mural lang sa isang business niya. And I was really hesitant to do it. Sabi ko kasi, hindi naman ako artist talaga. Wala naman akong background. I'm just expressing myself, kung ano lang nakikita ko. And, yun lang. I'm just figuring things out. I'm not really set to be, to go after the title na artist, maging artist ako. I get inspired by a lot of local artists din naman. Sinasamahan ko talaga sila nun, binablog ko talaga yung mga exhibits nila because I appreciate it. I said yes, eventually. I got paid for 1,500. Yun ang unang sweldo ko as a mural artist. Parang isang, malit lang siya na part ng wall. So, my first mural was a collaboration and I showed up there with my paint. So, ang gamit ko na paint boy scent pala. And my paintbrushes, malilit pa nung paintbrush ko nun kasi parang hindi pa talaga ako ready. So, I wasn't ready but I took the job, I took the opportunity because my friend was so adamant. Kinakabahan ako kasi first mural ko ito. And this is not only for me. If it was only for me, then kahit ano tsura nito tatanggapin ko. But since it's for our friend, for his business partner, and for their business, syempre nakakahiya pag may mga comments, diba? Hindi pa ako sanay sa ganun. I mean, it's okay if I post it on Facebook on my personal profile. It's not public. But this time, it's different. So, may part na people-pleasing ka kasi kailangan presentable, kailangan okay sa majority ng makakakita. Ayun. And then, nasundan na lang siya ng nasundan from 1,500, 2,500, hanggang sa 3,500, 5,000. Naabot ko po yung isang buong wall. 10,000 per project. Kasama na yung paint, kasama na yung varnish, ganyan. So, it depends on the design, it depends on the size of the wall. Sila usually nagbibigay ng design. It's not my original designs. Ito lang yung mga gusto nilang ipagawa sa mga walls nila. During those magical years of me doing murals and doing painting commissions for my friends and customers, dun pa lang ako natututo. Yun pa lang yung process ko. Na inaaral ko yung paano, mas maganda pala itong color blocking na ito, mas maganda pala ito, yung may shadow, mas maganda pala itong may lining, mas maganda pala itong ganyan. I did a few originals, pero it didn't stand out. Honestly talaga. And I had to ask, my artist friend, tinatanong ko talaga kung paano ba ito, geto, ganyan. Ang daming technicalities. You can't be an artist after a day. After posting your artworks out there, you can't call yourself artist ng basta-basta kasi paano naman yung mga artist na nagkaroon ng formal studies talaga? Paano naman yung mga artist na talagang active sa mga exhibits and yung mga artist na alam mo yun, yung talagang magagaling dahil madaming magagaling na artist sa Dagupan, sa Pangasinan at sa buong Pilipinas. I think I made a lot of people raise their eyebrows nung may mga nagpo-post na she's an artist. Now, this mural was made by an artist from Pangasinan. This painting was commissioned from this girl. She's an artist. Yes, gusto ko rin namang maging artist. But I wasn't expecting it. Na it would happen. I would be able to do murals on concrete walls, on glass. Ayun, I was really physically tired then. Meron time na every week meron akong project. I know yung mga ibang clients ko rin nababagalan na sila or what. But there was a time when I wanted to go back to that feeling na I'm truly enjoying painting because it's for myself. Not because I'm gonna get paid after this. Siguro burnout or what. But I really appreciate yung mga nagpapakommission sa akin even before. And I was not perfect. Hindi ako perfect. Talagang okay lang talaga yung gawa ko, but it's not like super perfect. Maybe may mga compliments na ako nare-receive which made me happy naman and which made me truly appreciate all the comments, the positive feedback. But if you look at it in an artist's perspective, siguro I would have a lot of like errors. So yun, but I'm happy na at least once in my life, nakilala ko as an artist. And I'm still doing a lot of things pa naman. I'm still working on digital art right now, past couple of years. Yun yung ginagawa ko. I'm still developing my own style. I hope and I wish I'm taking art lessons, pero University of YouTube lang talaga ako natututo din. Inaantay ko pa na ipanganak yung art style or painting style na talagang para sa akin. I'm really thankful talaga ako na for how many years naging bread and butter ko talaga ang painting, ang mural painting. And I really appreciate those people na na-appreciate din yung artworks ko, yung mga paintings ko, lalo na yung mga in public spaces or sa mga nasa businesses. But yeah, so that's my story of how I started. Wala talaga sa isip ko na magiging artist ako paglaki ko. Pero I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it too. Yeah, I wear many hats. Later on, marirealize nyo, after ng mga maraming videos siguro na ipopost ko dito sa channel ko, you'll realize I wear many hats. I have many hobbies and interests. There's a part of me that also feels like I'm being spread thin because of all this interest. Hindi ko naman siya napupursue masyado. Alam niyo yun, parang jack of all trades, master to none. I'm open to life. I appreciate life. Life is beautiful. Ang daming magandang bagay na gawin at i-appreciate. Painting, music, videography, photography, books, writing, traveling, meeting people, meeting the locals, living like a local, food, cooking. So, parang may ilang years of my life, I'm a full-time artist. Ilang years of my life, I'm a full-time content creator. And so, siguro ang iwan ko na lang na message for all of you out there na natatakot ba rin mag-start sa kahit na anong craft na feeling mo meron ka namang talent or sinasabi ng ibang tao na subukan mo dahil may talent ka naman dito, nakikita nila. Or if just the opportunity presents itself to you, grab it. Even if you're not ready yet. Even if you're not on that professional level yet. Just try. Try mo lang. Alam mo yung saying na there's a lot of people na hindi naman sila yung pinanganak na may talent talaga doon. It's just their persistency. It's just that they're brave enough to try this thing. Yun. So, malay mo naman. And along the way, madidevelop din naman yung talent mo. Nobody started na magaling na talaga. Nobody started in this world na alam na nila lahat. So, go for it. If you have the opportunity to do something, singing, dancing, acting, performing on stage, leading a group of people, creative stuff, or maybe you're a math genius. Maybe you're good at playing chess or other games, diba? Don't be afraid to be labeled as a nerd. Sometimes kasi, it just means you're really, really good at something and people can't keep up, or not all people can understand or absorb it immediately. Be you and try to do as many things as possible. If it's a way for you to express yourself, to relieve yourself of stress and other frustrations in life, there are a lot of creative outlets na pwede mong magawa. And kung ano man yun, I wish you good luck. Ask for guidance from above. And I wish you a happy and healthy life. I'll see you in my next video. Sobrang haba na ng video na ito. Gosh. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button. And I'll see you next time. Bye!